democracy. Everywhere. I believe in democracy everywhere except in the workplace and in my house. I don't believe in it then. You'll notice that none of my wives have gotten a second term. And Mayor Bloomberg of New York was up for re-election today. I don't know how he did. We'll find out. I lived in New York in the early 1980s when Ed Koch was the mayor. You remember Ed Koch? He was the mayor of New York. Yeah, that was... yeah, you weren't in New York in the 80s then, I tell you. It was a very different city in the 80s. New York was bankrupt. And when I lived there, New York was... The city went bankrupt under Ed Koch. I remember... I lived in the East Village. I remember crossing Tompkins Square Park one day. I had to mug myself. I had to mug myself. I had to arrest myself. I had to mug myself, arrest myself, beat myself up, take myself to jail. I was exhausted. I would like to be mayor of New York, actually. I think that would be a great job. First thing I would do, I'd exile Trump to the island of Staten. Off you go, Trump. Off you go. Off you go, Trump. Where New York puts all of its trash. Staten Island. Off you go. Well, it's true. There's a big trash dump in Staten Island. I'm not making it up. Then, you know what I'd do? I'd get all Trump's buildings. I was mayor of New York. I'd go to the Trump's buildings and I'd take all the T's off. Rump Plaza. It'd be Rump Plaza. It'd mean New York would be much sexier. Rump Plaza. Rump Towers. Actually, when I was an exotic dancer, my name was Rump Towers. I used to dance under the name Rump Towers. I was a naughty construction worker, you know. Rump Towers. Rump Towers. That's a good name, that. Rump Towers. Now, listen, I don't want to talk about Donald Trump's hair. That would be juvenile. But what is the deal with that? You can't not talk about it. If I was mayor of New York, I would harvest his hair and set it free to roam the prairies. Off you go, hair. Off you go. Up you pop. I give it... Because that is not... That's an animal of some sort. That is not... I'd give it its own enclosure at the Bronx Zoo. It would be just like the pandas. Come and see the... It would just live in its little concrete hut. All you'd ever see is its dung outside. Well, you've never been to the panda exhibit? That's what it's like. Pay $25 to see panda dung. Now, also in election day today in New Jersey, there's a very tight race in New Jersey for the governor there. Now, the last governor of New Jersey, Governor McCready, resigned after a gay scandal. No, it's true, he did, remember. And so now being governor of Jersey, it's kind of a euphemism now. It's kind of like being a choreographer or a hairdresser. You know? It's got connotations. You know, you have to go to your parents and say, Mom, Dad, I think I might be governor of New Jersey. Back here in the great state of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger is 2 years into his term. And there is a movement, particularly amongst Republicans, but there's a movement right across all parties for a constitutional amendment to allow foreign-born candidates, i.e. Schwarzenegger, to run for president. And it's true, at the moment you have to be born here to run for president. Now, I once said that I wanted to be governor after Schwarzenegger was finished. But now I'm drunk with power. I want the whole thing. I want all the 57 states. I want them all. Every state in the Union. I'll take all 57 states, Iraq, Puerto Rico, Canada. I'll take the lot. Come on. We all know it's true. Should the law change, in fact, I will run. In fact, tonight, I'm going to do it. Tonight, I'm announcing my candidacy for the President of these United States of America. Tonight, I'm going to run. I'm going to run. Going all the way. Now, I'm going to need a running mate. Obviously, I am the pretty boy on the ticket, so I'll need someone... I'll need someone who's tough as nails, a real policy wonk, and a proven vote getter. Someone who can really bring the folks in. Clay Aitken. I'm going to run with Clay Aitken. That's who I'm going to run with. Ferguson Aitken. Ferguson Aitken. Well, maybe not. I think maybe I'm not sure. Maybe I should have someone whose sex scandals are going to be with women. I think just to. Oh, you've got to be careful when you're out campaigning. I've just noticed that. I'll need a juicy sex scandal myself. Actually, I'm going to need a first lady and a first mistress because I'm kind of European. I need a. That'll be my scandal. I don't have a scandal. I don't have a Wait. In order to get my scandal going, send your photographs to craig@theinternet/google.org. All right, here, if I am elected, here's my platform. I'll implement a 3-point plan for the nation. First, send Paris Hilton back to the Paris Hilton where she came from. Second, I'm going to put 50 cents on the dollar bill to confuse foreign tourists and increase spending. And finally, I will change the law from sea to shining sea so that all the governors of New Jersey in America can marry each other.